Pleasure to thank Mike Powers for all of his video and photographs, the blow-ups of the seniors for senior night, and supplying the action shots for posters and so forth that you see scattered about of the seniors. Mike, I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I know that because he's so generous and thoughtful, all players will have a copy of the DVD. So make sure that you get that. We'll make sure that you get that if you haven't already. So thank you, Mike Powers. You were great, and I hope this continues in the future. So, before I call up the swingers, and we had a sizable group of swingers this year, I would be remiss in not mentioning Brianna Dowling, who came up to the varsity, started a game against Drury, posted her first shutout, made a save or two, and then we needed her because of Delaney had suffered a knee injury. We didn't have a backup goalie, so we brought her to the league game, and she closed out the league game and didn't give up a goal. And we were really proud of her. And thank you, Brianna, for helping us out. First off, I'd like to introduce the 6 swingers who were a big part of the team. I know that you already got introduced once, and you're going to get a lot of exercise tonight. The swingers, it's a tough situation being a swinger. I'm going to step back from this microphone. Because you're on one team, you practice mostly with the JV team, you come up to the varsity for the last half an hour. And you really help us out, because if we want to go full field, we can do that. We can have 11v11, and it gives me a chance to see the future players of the varsity. I think you get a lot of playing time. So I think it's a productive, valuable season for the swingers. You play most of the JV games, and you played several of the varsity games. So. I know that you would have liked to play more up in the varsity, but that will definitely happen in hopefully next year. So you are all, as I said, you played in games. You were invaluable to the team for practices, and you played in several games, and you're all deserving of a varsity letter. So I'd like to call up the following girls: Elizabeth Dupras. Congratulations. Elizabeth played some midfield for us. She played striker, she scored a goal. She also played in our tournament game against Frontier, and really did a fabulous job in that game. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Hannah Galuli. And I only paperclip this, so you want to be careful of the letter and the soccer ball and all of the goodies. Hannah did a great job. We're going to look for a lot out of her next year on the defensive line. Because we're losing several defenders this year, as you know, and Hannah did a great job in a few of our games, and she was always very reliable in terms of coming up for the end of practices on the varsity practice field. Congratulations, Hannah. Carolyn Jones, I'd like to congratulate as well. I know she's not here, Emma. Thank you. We'll just put it right there. Emma keeps me in line, and she, I've coached her in lacrosse, and Congratulations, Sierra. Sierra is also a talented defender, and as I mentioned, we're losing a few defenders, so we look a lot out of Sierra for next year and beyond. Congratulations, Sierra. Oh, that was Sierra. Okay. I'm sorry. Congratulations, Emma. So Emma, I know that going into, we had a lot of conversations during the lacrosse season. Coach, I was probably talking more about soccer with Emma Stevens and lacrosse at times, but I know that lacrosse and basketball, especially basketball, is her favorite sport, but I think she's growing to love soccer, and and I think, hopefully, she's starting to realize that she's quite good at it. So, congratulations, Emma Stevens. And our last swinger this year, Anna Welch. Congratulations, Anna. Anna was great this year. She's got a terrific spirit. I think we were all cheering for her even in practice. Come on, Anna, you can score a goal. And no one tried harder. And she just, had that attitude that she's going to get it the next time. And you know what? You are. So she's got that can-do spirit. And it's infectious, and we love having her up with us during practice and games. Congratulations, Anna. It is your favorite? No. All right. Oh. All right. So, it is lacrosse. All right. I can't argue with that. Okay. So now I'd like to call up all the 8th grade girls. Livia Morales. So, Livia, so you're all alone up there for now. You can just stay there, and then when the other girls will join you. And all right. So, Livia, she started the season out as a swinger, and then was brought up mid-season to help the varsity when our injury bug hit. She scored 2 goals and made an assist in her first 3 games on the varsity. The team was very, specific in noting that. Did you know Livia scored a point in her first 3 games? And sure enough, she did. So she proved pretty instantly that she deserved to be on the varsity. She plays like she's, a junior in high school. She just commands, she commands the field. She knows where to move. She knows how to establish her position, how to ward off defenders. So she did a great job. Congratulations, Livia. Next, I would like to introduce, and Livia, you've got company coming. All right, the 3 freshmen on the team for 3 9th graders. So we'll start with Delaney Babcock. So Delaney was our backup keeper, and she did a terrific job. She played in several games, made a half dozen or so saves. She did not let in a single goal all season. And then in addition to that, she was a real valuable part of our midfield rotation. She scored her first varsity goal this season. And she was, I would say the highlight for Delaney was the Lennox game, and that was unfortunately the game where she got hurt in the last 15 seconds, I believe, of the match. But she had an amazing game, breakthrough game, and unfortunately we lost her for a couple of weeks after that. But she climbed right back onto the team and started playing in some of the final games. And she really was a great contributor all season long. Thank you, Delaney. Congratulations. Next, I'd like to call up Talia Capadonna. So Talia played midfield and forward. And I would say her strongest asset is her speed, and obviously she's quite skilled and clever with the ball, but her speed in terms of when she gets it and just gets to the end line is really great. If you could have seen her in the first 10 minutes of that Frontier game when we absolutely dominated, and I think that was the key to that postseason tournament game, was we needed to score first. And we got our opportunities. Talia made a beautiful cross into the box, and we just didn't quite connect on it. So we look forward to that type of play next season. Your speed and skill, you did a great job, Talia. Congratulations. Clara McWeeny. Clara played forward and midfield in this, her first year. The way she played, it was like we had her for 3 or 4 years. She plays like a junior, senior, and she really mixed into the team beautifully, and we benefited from the outset having her on the field for us. She started every game. She's very talented, hardworking. Player who, along with Madison Ross, who I'll talk a little bit more about, later on, she led the team in scoring. It is my honor to award to you, as co-leader of the team in scoring, this sword. All right, and you can treasure this. All right, and maybe what's that? No, this is yours. Should I knight you? I don't know how to do it. Jeff, Mr. Welch, how do I do it? So, congratulations, Clara. Next. To introduce our 2 sophomores. We need to recruit a few more sophomores. 2 sophomores, Charlotte Rauscher. Charlotte is a second-year midfielder. She scored 2 goals and got an assist this year. Charlotte was a key part of our starting midfield all season long. She's a great playmaker and a very humorous communicator. During games and practices, she would have us all in stitches. So, Charlotte, it's such a pleasure coaching you. And in stitches? All right, I guess I'm dating myself. Parents, have you heard that term? Okay, all right. So, Charlotte, it's great having you on the team. I look forward to two more years of Charlotte Rauscher. All right. Madison Ross. So Madison, second-year striker. She played mostly right wing for us, and as mentioned, led the team along with Clara in scoring 8 goals and 6 assists. Madison. IW top scorer. All right, there you go. I'll work on that. I know. I'll work on it. So she scored 8 goals, 6 assists, and due to an injury, and it was definitely hurt the team. She courageously tried to play through it, begged to get back onto the field, even though it was painful to watch her try to walk. She was sorely missed in our final games. When healthy, there was no more lethal of an offensive weapon in Berkshire County. As co-leader of the team in scoring, you deserve that sword. I would like to introduce our 7 juniors. First, Kate Cangelosi. So Kate is a first-year striker. She played forward, and I would say what I most appreciated about Kate is her great attitude throughout the entire season. So her positive, happy-go-lucky spirit, yes, I know, was a great addition to the team. Congratulations, Kate. All right, so next, Ella Dudley. All right, so Ella Dudley, 3rd year starting midfielder, who could shut down the most potent goal scorers in the county with her defense. She scored 4 goals and made an assist, proving that she was an offensive weapon too. Her steady leadership was valued by all the players. Congratulations, Ella, you had a terrific season. Lauren Jacoby. So Lauren, 2nd year midfielder. She plays a relentless physical game of soccer, and it didn't matter if it was in practice, it didn't matter when it was. She was just incredibly physical, fearless. She was the kind of player who would get through practice and say, okay, now I'm really going to work out, and then she'd go for a run. It's that type of spirit and dedication to being in shape and being a great soccer player that a coach loves. She scored her first varsity goal this season and led the team by far in head balls, and I mean by far. Congratulations, Lauren. Now I'd like to introduce Brooke Massey. So Brooke is a 3rd year starting defender who aggressively challenged opposing strikers and learned as the season progressed to be a playmaker out of the back. Get that? And that was really, I would say, how she improved the most. You know what? I'm just going to step away. I think you can all hear. So, she was great at building our offense from the back line. She just needed to be sort of reminded that that's what she needs to do, and then she would take it across midfield. And I think a few times she surprised herself to the point where maybe she should go all the way into the box, and why not shoot? So hopefully, that next level, next year. Congratulations, Brooke, on a terrific season. Any comments? Congratulations. So, Karen, 4th year center midfielder. She also played some forward. We did a lot of switching kind of internally during games. And she did a great job with that. She scored 9 goals and made 1 assist. And she was, prolific in the beginning of the season in terms of scoring. And then we as a team, we sorely missed her leadership and smart play on the field in our final 2 games when she came down with an ankle injury. She tried to work through it. She was on crutches the day before our Frontier game, and then, really tried to get her ankle loosened up to play, and couldn't do it, and that was really hard for her and hard for the team, because we really missed having her on the field. Congratulations, Karen. Isabella Nicastro, I know that she's not here. So, you know what? I think I think I went out of order. All right. Isabella was our keeper this year. She was, obviously a starter. She improved her play throughout the season. She made 115 total saves and registered 5 shutouts. Congratulations, Isabella. Getting organized. Congratulations, Cam. She's a first-year defender. Was a solid contributor on our defense this season. Even though she battled with some health issues towards the end, she gained a lot of playing experience that will bode her well next season and beyond. She's going to be a big part of our defense next year. Congratulations, Cam. Finally, I'd like to introduce our 7 seniors. First, Kristen Aliberti. So Kristen, 3rd year, she was a former striker, turned defender, was a huge part of our strong defense this year. If you looked at some of the stats, we only gave up 1.3 goals per game. Much of that was due to our back line. With the help of her experience playing defense in lacrosse, she learned quickly where to be and whether to contain or press opposing offensive players. She got an assist, her first varsity point. Congratulations, Kristen. Aaliyah Capadonna. Okay. Aaliyah, 3rd year striker, was a solid contributor off the bench on the forward line. Her accurate one-touch passing helped create a lot of offense for our team, and she had a great attitude all season long, and worked hard and really helped the team out. Congratulations. Caroline Flynn. So Caroline, 5th year forward and midfielder, and captain this year, who finished her career at Mount Greylock by scoring 44 goals and registering 25 assists. In terms of my time, there was only one other player who scored more goals and had more assists, and Amanda Carampazos. I don't know if people know the Carampazos family, Papa Charlie's. So Caroline, in my time, over 10 years, was the most prolific scorer, or 2nd most prolific scorer. She was fun to coach, and a beautiful player to watch. Congratulations, Caroline. Congratulations, Maya. Maya, a 5th-year defender, was a solid part of our strong defense this year. Her smart defensive positioning poise and accurate passing helped us all season. Her goal in the final minute of the Frontier game buoyed our spirits and was a highlight of the season. I remember watching her and kind of commenting as she was dribbling the ball down, is that mine? Is that still mine? And then she goes into the box, and when you just knew when she was in the box and was ready to shoot that she was going to score the goal. And you know, when you're down 4-1 and it's a tournament game and everyone's thinking about it, being their last game, especially the seniors, you know, that really helped our spirits. And you know, that was one of those individual highlights of the season. Congratulations. So Lauren, fourth-year defender, captain. She was the leader of the defense. She played central back, was instrumental in preventing a ton of scoring opportunities. She took all of our goal kicks, most of our direct kicks, and was, you know, health and otherwise, the rock of the team. You know, I can always rely on Lauren for being there and just being the, you know, really the rock of our defense and our team. Congratulations, Lauren. So Leah, fourth-year defender, midfielder, battled through some health issues to become a steady contributor in the middle of the field this season. Her high soccer IQ, skill, and sense of humor was evident all season. Thank you, Leah. Congratulations. And then our last senior, Gabby Orpin. So Gabby, fourth-year midfielder and defender and captain this year, was a great spiritual leader and really the manager of the team. She helped me out a lot, helped out Tiku, helped out all the girls. She showed a lot of class, leading the team from the sideline during practices and games. She made the season an enjoyable and successful one for all the players, and I know that she's worked hard rehabbing her knee. She had the ACL injury, and she'll be out there for lacrosse. Congratulations, Taylor. These are the varsity girls, and congratulations, girls. We had a terrific season. Now I would like to get on to the individual honors for the team, so you guys can have a seat. And I'd like to start off with I give a few internal team awards, and then I'll announce some of the county honors as well. So this year, the Rookie of the Year award, I think was not all that difficult for me to decide on. She is a first-year striker, started every game of the season, improved her defensive play, even played a little bit of defense, which she just absolutely loved. She led the team in scoring with 11 goals and 3 assists, or was the co-leader with Madison Ross. Yes, Madison. I see you. Her aggressive physical play and strong ball skills will serve the team well next year and way beyond. Congratulations, Clara McWeeny. So now on to the Most Improved Player Award. third-year player, improved her defensive play steadily throughout the year. She went from a small role as a striker her sophomore and junior years to becoming a key player on our defense. And you know, she made that transformation into a defensive role seem absolutely easy, and it was seamless for the team to have her back there. Congratulations, Kristen Alberti. Two MVPs for the season. The MVP of the midfield and forward line is awarded to our third leading scorer and top assist leader in Berkshire County with 10, and she was 7 or 8 in Western Mass in assists. She is an unselfish player, almost to a fault at times, who is always looking to make the best pass available and to make her team look really good as well. Congratulations, Caroline Flynn. And the MVP of the defense is awarded to our fourth-year shutdown defender who played every meaningful minute of every game this season. Her consistent, steady play thwarted many scoring opportunities. And as I said, she was the rock of our defense and team. Congratulations, Lauren Howard. And then our last award is the Coaches Award. The recipient of this year's Coaches Award belongs to one of our senior captains who couldn't play this year, but still was a phenomenal captain and leader of the team. Although it must have been terribly frustrating and difficult to be a captain with a torn ACL, she made the best of her situation, and I cannot imagine coaching this season without her presence at practice and games. I was happy, as were all the players on the team, that she was able to take the kickoff on her senior night. And I think it was one of our best kickoffs all season long, even though we lost it out of bounds. But congratulations, Gabby Orton. So then, as a token to the seniors who are really, have been in the program for several years and are always the heart of the team, I would like to, and I can just hand this out to you guys. What you are about to receive is a key chain. It has an engraving of a soccer ball and Mount Greylock girls soccer on it, and hopefully you will use it for the rest of your life. The rest of your life, yes. All right, congratulations, seniors. So, before I turn it over to the captains and others, there were some all Berkshire County honors awarded to the following girls. So just stand when your name is announced. The All Berkshire first team is Caroline Flynn, Lauren Howard, Clara McWeeny, and Madison Ross. Part of what was about 20 girls from Berkshire County on the All Berkshire County team. The All Berkshire second team this year is awarded to Ella Dudley and Karen McComish. Finally, as everyone already knows, the captains for next year are Ella Dudley, Lauren Jacoby, Brooke Massey, and Karen McComish. I look forward to next season. Congratulations, parents, for lending your daughters and for supporting us on the sideline. I look forward to next year. Thank you.